Sugar is cancer food. So if you cut out the carbs, you can actually kill off the cancer.
Dr. Fred Hatfield is an impressive guy. He's a powerlifting champion, author, millionaire businessman with a beautiful wife. But he'll tell you his greatest accomplishment is killing his cancer. While Fred was preparing to die, he heard about an anti-cancer diet, also known as metabolic therapy. With nothing to lose, he gave it a try and was shocked when it actually worked. Because carbohydrates turn into glucose inside your body. Cancer cells love glucose and need it so badly that if you stop giving it to them, they die. All cells, including cancer cells, are fueled by glucose. But if you deprive them of glucose, they switch to the alternate fuel, ketone bodies, all except cancer cells. A defect prevents them from making the switch to using ketone bodies as fuel, and therefore cancer cells can only survive on glucose. All other cells can use either glucose or ketone bodies. People like Fred, who deprive their cells of glucose and fuel them with ketone bodies instead, eat what's known as a ketogenic diet. It consists of almost zero carbohydrates, but lots of natural protein and fat.
Some people are afraid to try the ketogenic diet because they think all this fat is bad for their heart. But more doctors are now saying natural fat is actually good for you. Even natural saturated fat like coconut oil and butter.
Cutting back on carbohydrates and eating natural fats and proteins, you could improve your heart health and even wipe out cancer.
2 words: drug companies.
He said drug.
Now we know how expensive this kind of research is, and who normally pays for medical research?
The drug
companies.
Yeah,
and
sure.
why do they pay for the medical research? Because they're usually testing a drug, and if the research goes well, then they'll make a whole pile of money on that drug when it's approved. Well, this is a diet. Who's going to make money off of a diet? If you are dying of cancer or if you have epilepsy, then definitely a strict ketogenic diet would be right for you. But for those of us who are trying to prevent cancer, a moderate ketogenic diet has been proven to be very successful. Actually is one side effect of the ketogenic diet.
Makes you thin.
You lose weight. You got it. You got it. Because that glucose, your body has to burn glucose before it burns fat. So if you've got all that glucose in your blood, it's never going to burn that fat.